EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
See how you do in the ring. Nice, nice. Harder, harder. Hey, keep your hands up. Nice work, kid. Push it, kid. Good hustle. Keep it up. Good job. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Watch the hook. Come back now. Keep moving. Get out there. Work it. Work it. Let's go. Shoot out again. Get about being tired. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Faster, faster. Keep working the body. That chin down. Back to the body. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Watch the hook. see.
Be still.
Okay, kid, let's see how you do in the ring.
Watch the hook.
Let's go. Keep working the body. Keep those elbows in. That's it, just like that. That's it. Keep it coming, kid. Back to the body. That's it. Come on now. Keep working the body. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. There you go. Pick up the pace. Go, go! Finish him off! You got him! You want to win just like that, just like that. Move! Get after him! Want to win that? Keep it up! All you! Yeah, you got it. Let's go. Those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Keep going. That's it, kid.
I'm just giving you a real 24. It's a cold world, these streets don't feel anymore. There's no way of telling what turned rebelling streets to three-time felons. The people's government, the big-time villains. Robbers blind stealing, just the way it is. Take you for a gang of loot, but $20 got you out here slaying kids. Now tell me why is that? They blame the lies and rap, but what about the medium? They disguise it that. How we got access to ammo when any size of cat, but we can't get a decent school for us to knowledge at. It's called implied malice. They know they turned us into crime addicts on the block chasing superficial status. Now do the mathematics. How many of us die in war on the street or for all who's keeping score? The same cops is paid to protect us, and the country turns us back even though you fought for it in service. When it comes to my life, it's never one problem. You never know about it till you walk the shoes that I'm in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We welcome you live to our night of pay-per-view action. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds of light heavyweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Davis's entrance here, what a ring walk, just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Rhodes is on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here.
in the blue corner, coming out of Detroit, Davis. His adversary, hailing out of Montebello, Rhodes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Probably more so, Teddy, than any other sport, these kind of fights stand the test of time. All-time epics. Round one now is underway. Comes right back with some offense of his own. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
That's an impactful right hand by Davis. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And a well-placed combination by Davis. That's a bitter hook by Davis. Little head hunting with the left. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Zoning in with the overhand left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Davis. Davis Davis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That is boxing 101.
Set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me. Tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me. Tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So here we are again. It's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not he, still they all look the same to me, yeah.
Crisp combination by Davis. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand.
Watch the hook.
Good defense, just covering up down low. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Nice strike after catching one by Davis. Davis's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Rhodes is smashed by an uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Davis is really working well. That last round he was accurate. Look at the punch numbers. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Good work defensively by Davis. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Davis has got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. What the old-timers want to see, combination punching by Davis. Davis's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
And he ties up on the inside. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Halfway through this round here. Very accurate two-punch combo by Davis. Davis has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Good 1-2 by Davis. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Big uppercut right on the mark. Little volume punching to the body there. A stabbing right hand comes in by Davis. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. There's the combo to the body. And that's the end of round 3.
Relax. You're doing great. And keep the pressure on. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Davis has taken the first 3 rounds, and Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Nice block. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Davis.
Come on, kid.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Davis. Davis's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe. You kill the body, the head will.
Davis is thumped by a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. A well-timed right hand by Davis.
All right, baby.
Round number 5 has arrived. Davis's legs are the big question mark here, Teddy. He was battered at the end of that last round.
Yeah, and that's the question in his head. Are they still under him? Before he goes...
He didn't see that left hand and got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Solid left hand to the head. Davis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Hits him in the mug with the right. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Davis. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good smooth work by Davis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Not much action as he just ties up. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Left to the body. And now he scores well with the straight right. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. There's that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Precision work with the left hand by Davis. There's the combo downstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Davis. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Look at that combination by Davis. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Bro, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Rhodes is tagged. Davis is showing that he's got a lot of clubs in that golf bag. Good offensive skill set.
Yeah, and he's driving him right to that hole, or right to the head right there.
Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Can't focus.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Rhodes is stunned by that shot. He is staggered and stumbling. Davis is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Jab and a straight by Davis. And he just holds on there. Well-placed hook. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. How about that exchange?
Keep working the body.
Rhodes is known as a guy who can just do the basics. He can box really, really well. But right here in these middle rounds of the fight, I think he needs to adjust things because it's not going his way.
No, well, you know, his opponent is a little bit more physical than him, a lot more physical than him. And he's starting to get closer, and he's starting to make it his kind of fight.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. We talked about the fact that there was little margin for error earlier with his opponent. Davis is now making that even more obvious because there has been plenty of error and the margin has widened on the scorecard.
And usually I'm not an advocate for saying that you got to look for one shot, but now his opponent's so far behind, he needs one shot, and it can't be a lucky one. He has to look to time one perfect punch.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Davis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Solid right hand lands. Big shot. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the Young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Rhodes is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Rhodes is wanting the counter punch here. But that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He's jumping all over him now. Rhodes is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Able to bring the hook down low. returning fire. Well done by Davis. Counters with a crushing blow to the head. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Davis's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Davis. Rhodes has gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Good combination to the body. Davis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Well placed, straight right hand. He stays downstairs. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
You're doing great.
And that's the end of round 9. Davis is well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway through this round, comes right back at him with a left hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. There's the old 1-2. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Davis. Accurate hook. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Rhodes' opponent landing an effective counter-punch right there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. And that's the end of round 10.
Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. You're
Championship rounds are here. He's up big. Davis is only really concerned with making sure he doesn't get hit by a lucky punch.
Well, exactly, Joe. It's the end of the night. The bartender just calls last call. All he has to do is find his keys and go home.
Left hook to the body. Right hand. Nicely done.
about it.
Very effective with the block and then the score. Davis has got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Halfway through this 11th round.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Now hugging on the inside. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Rhodes is bang to the noggin. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Davis is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid right by Davis. And round 11 comes to an end. Davis's mindset right now is that of a fighter who knows he's up and knows all he has to do is keep doing what he's done to get a win. That corner knows it as well. Look at them. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Little head knocking with that right hand. And now they're trading blows. Rhodes' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. There's a straight right hand. Rhodes' failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Davis. Good, solid overhand left. Good flush shot upstairs. And he returns on that exchange. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
And still champion of the world, Davis.
Davis is your winner, and that means still champion of the world.
A flawless performance.
City lights, suburban night, rich rock got something to prove. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move.
Okay, kid. Let's see how you do in the ring. Nice work, nice work. Come on, pick it up. Harder, harder. Looking good. Get a good snap in the shoulders. Yeah, good work. Push it, kid. Keep working the body. Hold him. Clinch. Good hustle. Keep it up. 1-2, 1-2. Work. That's it. Fast. That chin down. Stay away from those. Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay with me. Wake up. it, kid. Keep pushing. That's it. That's it. Come on, kid. Focus. Come on now. Jump on it. Nice. Hold! Hold! Move! Move! Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Watch the hook. Pick up the pace. You want to win in that ring? Don't let him get to you, kid. Move it! All right, that's what I like to see.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas. Round one of this championship fight is underway. Teddy, we have sat through thousands of fight broadcasts ringside, but this one, above any other, feels different.
Yeah, the anticipation has been tremendous. Now we're going to see whether or not it lives up to the expectation.
That was a fine block by McDaniel.
Teddy, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about upper body and head movement defensively is, hey, don't worry about missing by this much, just miss by a little bit.
Yeah, that's being a real pro. If you make a miss by...
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Halfway through round number one. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Well-struck, solid combination by Davis. Scores up top with a left. Super two-punch combo by Davis. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Goes up top with a right hand.
Davis is going with a quality that I think is very underrated in boxing, and that is to be judicious, to really think about when, how, and make the most of each thing you're doing. His punch rate, very, very effective in terms of his percentage landed.
Yeah, he's throwing educated punches. You know, he's not wasting anything. He's making everything count, but just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happens to them.
Davis is almost out of it there. He was stunned. Well put together combination by Davis. Nice block by McDaniel. McDaniel's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Digs into the belt line with a hook. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And that's the end of round 2. Davis's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Davis is basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Good job.
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Davis is left, landing well. And the old 1-2 by Davis. Good right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good job on the 2-punch combo. Davis is hit by a right hand. Big shot he just scored with. A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Final 10 seconds. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. Davis is in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's 2 things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Davis. Davis is hit to the head. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Davis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Davis. Davis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Flush right hand to the head. Davis's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't. McDaniel's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
That's a nice right hand that time by Davis. Southpaw right jab, then the left. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Right hand downstairs. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Halfway into round number 5 here. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Davis. Davis is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Watch the hook.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Focus.
Davis's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here.
You got this. You got this one. You're still not moving enough. Move,
That's a
move.
forceful two-punch combo by McDaniel.
Keep going. Nice work. Nice work.
Davis is doing well here with that two-punch combination. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? McDaniel's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Nice strike after catching one by McDaniel. Good solid 1-2 by Davis. Davis's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Well, he ties up there. Davis is scoring with that right hand.
Keep working the body.
Back and forth exchange. A little defense turns to offense by McDaniel. McDaniel's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Scored well up top. How about that? Another right hand. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Davis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Davis.
McDaniel's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
There's another right hand.
You're still not moving enough.
On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Fine looking right hand by Davis.
Come on, kid, focus.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. That's it.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Davis's right hand scores well. And round 7 comes to an end.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Davis. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Hooks to the head. Davis's combination punching is working well here. McDaniel's just seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
Davis is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Right to the head with that right. Unable to connect by McDaniel. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Davis is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Davis is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick
any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
What an excellent two-punch combo by McDaniel. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Davis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a stinging right hand by Davis.
Move!
Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by McDaniel. Well, you can mark down another round for him there with his precise, accurate punching. What does his opponent have to do?
He has to feint a little bit. Feinting is the kryptonite to timing. It throws it off. You know, you feint and you're going to throw something, you don't throw it. And then he makes a move, then you throw it. Feinting. That's the key.
Move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab.
And now they start round number 10. Davis is refreshed. You can just see it in him. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Lands the counter. Halfway through round 10. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Davis. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Solid right by Davis. And he engages in the clinch. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Good job zoning in on that body with the left hook. Even better job bringing the right hand in combination.
Attaboy!
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Accurate hook by Davis. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And round 10 comes to an end.
Don't look for just big punches, okay?
So is this the moment, Teddy? Is this the moment where he can press the action a bit? Because I know he's trailing by a significant margin here at the beginning of the 11th round on your scorecard, but he does look like he's capable of putting something forth.
Yeah, he does, Joe. This is one of those moments, if you're in one of those shopping contests you used to see on TV years ago, and the whole idea is to spend everything you got. You know, you don't want to be the guy left with money in your pockets. Well, he's got money in his pockets. He better go start spending it.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
McDaniel's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Davis is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Davis is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Davis is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. McDaniel's left, working well that time. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Davis is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
That's a good left hand by Davis. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Davis's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Left hand came after the jab. Davis is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
That's a big striking blow to the head by Davis. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end. Big, big shot comes crashing home. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? A consistently strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one. Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official decision.
And still champion of the world, Altamira Davis.
Davis is able to defend his title. Thanks for being with us tonight. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying, enjoy the rest of your evening.
So I'm somewhere in the middle and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways. Cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The roads that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
All right, let's see how you do with some sparring. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Nice, nice. Stay away from those. Harder, harder. Keep working the body. Nice work, kid. Let's see some more head movement. Get a good snap at the shoulder. Oh, hands up, hands up. Push it, kid. Watch that. Good hustle. Keep it up. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Back to the body. There you go. Work it, work it. Let's go. Come back now. Keep moving. Get out there. Forget about being tired. That was great. Good hustle.
Inside the bottle, maybe it's inside the bottle. I had some good old buddies, names is whiskey and wine. Hey, hey. And for my good old buddies, I spent my last dime. Hey, hey. Now wine is good to me, it helps me pass the time. And my good old buddy whiskey keep me warm in the sunshine. Hey, hey. Your mama may have blessed the child that's got his own. Because I've been working
everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand.
A great setting here for this championship fight. It should be on the bucket list of every sports fan to come to a fight of this magnitude. Round one now underway.
Well, I can tell you personally what's going on in the trainer's mind, in his heart. He's thinking about all the years that he's worked to get here. And he's thinking about the last couple months in training camp. Have I done everything? Have I made my fighter fake everything he has to? There's a lot on the line for a lot of people.
So he digs in with a left hand to the body, and then solid. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Daniels is back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Turns over that hook upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Body shot lands. It was the right. Super hook by Davis. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Oh, what an exchange. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Davis.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power. They're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice?
Oh! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Davis is in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown, now back in the corner, resetting things.
How about that left hand? Davis is oh, and a big right hand lands. Daniels is trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops...
Davis is damaged. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Davis's right hand scores well that time. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Davis. Davis is left now getting into the mix. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Davis. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
Davis is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking-man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Davis is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
A stinging uppercut by Daniels. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Davis is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Davis is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Davis has got to shore things up a bit there. That was a destructive counter punch he got hit by.
Nowhere close, that punch by Davis. Daniels is able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Nice strike after catching one by Davis.
We count down the final moments of this round. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Looking good. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving.
Start of round number 4. Daniels is sizzling up those punches thrown stats, but nothing else is working for him. He has not earned a single round on your scorecard.
Well, I don't like the kind of punches he's throwing. He should go to the butcher shop. Cut some fat off those punches.
Davis's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Davis is giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
A crushing two-punch combo by Davis. Halfway through round number 4. Davis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Daniels got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand.
Body shot.
Davis is doing well here with that two-punch combination.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Daniels.
Landing a two-punch combo by Davis.
Keep moving around the ring.
Davis is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Davis has got to do something. This is ridiculous. He's not doing anything.
What he's doing, I think, is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Davis is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
You see him holding on. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Davis. Little volume punching to the body there. A clean, devastating power shot. A little return fire by Davis.
You're not focusing. Come on, kid, focus.
Davis's great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Daniel's got to be moving more than this, man. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all night long so I can do whatever I want. And he's doing whatever he wants.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. Davis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. He falls victim to that big hook. Davis has got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. A shooting right hand by Davis. He digs into the body again. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway through round 6.
Keep doing what that's it.
Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gets the left. There's the combo to the body. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Davis.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Daniel's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's accomplished. Davis's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Daniels has got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counter punch. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Daniels is hit by a counter punch there. Daniels is not doing so hot right now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make to him to get him straightened out?
Well, I would try, you know, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made in the gym. It's going to be tough right now. First of all, he's got to stop telegraphing all his punches. But that's something that takes time to work on that, develop that.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Davis.
Side to side.
Beautiful hook, accurate as could be, and damaging downstairs. Ten seconds to go in the seventh.
Come on,
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Davis.
You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
First half of this fight has been very, very easy to score. You have him up big, as we see on your scorecard. That doesn't necessarily mean the second half of the fight's going to go that way, though.
No, it doesn't. What he needs to do is watch that movie, The Gambler. I think it was The Gambler with James Caan, where, you know, he went to sleep and he was ahead with all his games that he bet on. Then he woke up and he caught up to see how much money he won. And they told him, you owe 30 grand. And he said, what do you mean I was ahead? You don't pay off at halftime.
Daniels has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Keep your distance.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Daniels. There's the combo downstairs. Daniels' punch is far off the target. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Excellent 1-2 by Davis. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Daniels is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davis. And that's the end of round 8. Davis is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Well targeted right hand by Davis. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Daniels.
Come on, kid.
He missed with that headshot. Daniels is scoring with that right hand. Jab followed by the straight by Davis. Seconds into the 9th round. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Davis is winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
A striking combination by Davis. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Targeting each other. Wow, impactful short hook. Look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Daniels' corner has to get to work now. That bell couldn't have come at a more opportune time. He was getting rocked in that round.
But now in the corner, they have to bring him back. They have to revitalize him because, believe me, there might not be bells going off in his head right now, but there's plenty of noise.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Daniels.
Daniels is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Scored well to the body again.
Back to the body.
Up top with the right hand.
Jab.
Oh, good exchange there.
Watch the hook.
You see him with the left of the head there? Putting his punches together. Good combination by Davis. Blocks that punch. Well-placed hook there. So we start round number 11. Daniels' face tells quite a story here, as does your scorecard.
Yeah, and they're both connected. He's losing.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air's gonna come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
And yet another right hand lands.
Back to the body.
Lands a big hook. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time.
You're doing great.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Davis's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. On the mark with the combination by Davis. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. And an excellent uppercut by Daniels. Doubling up the jab by Davis. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice strike after catching one by Daniels. Very accurate two-punch combo by Davis. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. combination punching is working well here. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. That's a good block by Davis. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Davis is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Davis. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Davis is not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama in the reading of the scorecards.
Let's hear those scorecards and send it up to the ring.
And still champion of the world, Davis.
Davis is your winner here tonight, and still the belt holder.
Did everything that you would ask for.
Don't nobody care about you. Only thing you got is God out here in these streets. If you get down on your luck, you can stand out with a hand out. But nobody give a fuck out here in these streets. Every man is for himself. They ain't helping no one else. It's a hazard to your health. Living life in these cold streets. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets? Drama, living with the police right behind you. It's always more than a slight